Hi, welcome back to Graveyard Sisters, welcome back to the channel, and this is the other half of the Graveyard Sisters, Audrey, and today I am in Stirling Old Town Cemetery, which has some amazing stones, and also there is Stirling Castle right at the back. The cemetery is built right up on top of it. Now, the first stone that I'm going to take you to see, as it's the closest one, is called the Star Pyramid, and this pyramid is dedicated to all those who suffered martyrdom in the cause of civil or religious liberty in Scotland. And as you can see, we're coming right up to it here. So I've got a wee bit of bump with me, so excuse me turning my pages etc whilst I'm walking, and as you can see there's a lot to get round and some beautiful views on the way. So let's go and see the Star Pyramid, see if I can figure out what this is up ahead as well. Let's have a look. Drummond. This is William Drummond. You'll hear more about him and the bump that I've got. And look at that. Born 14th of February 1973. And exactly 180 years later, I was born 14th February 1973. So died 25th of November 1868. And as far as I am aware, he is actually responsible for a lot of the work on here. But I'll get to that. So this is the Star Pyramid. And as I say, it's dedicated to all of those who suffered martyrdom or civil liberty. In the case of civil liberties. Right, hang on, I get my paperwork. Right. So, the Star Pyramid kind of dominates this area. This was set out as the Drummond Pleasure Ground, which is a kind of strange name for a, what would you say, like a monument. It stands at a stone-stepped base on top of a shaped grassy mound, as you can see here. And marble Bibles rest on the base of each face of the pyramid. There it is there. Throne of Right, Psalms. This is Word of God, Light and Truth. The pyramid is enclosed by wrought iron railings with stone steps, flanked by two stone globes, which I can't see at the moment. They were once surmounted by bronze eagles. A Bible and a confession of faith were sealed into an inner chamber in the pyramids. The pithy Mary Pond lies to the west of the Star Pyramid. I'm not exactly sure where that is because we're kind of heading eastish. I'll go round and have a look. There are no gravestones within this Drummond Pleasure Ground. Deliberately placed rocks. No gravestones other than William Drummond's sarcophagus, which is the one I've just showed you over there, and polished grey granite. Outside the church is the Valley Cemetery, which I'm assuming must be this bit down here. And past times was the site of jousting and tournaments. And William Drummond was a land surveyor and nurseryman whose immediate descendants was a well-known family in Stirling. Here is the second face and Union banner from Stand the Law of God, Book of Life. It's huge, you can't really see it close up. He commissioned the Star Pyramid from William Barclay in 1863. The white marble Bibles, which are there, are part of him. The pyramid is dedicated to all those who suffered martyrdom in the cause of civil and religious liberty in Scotland. Planted a pleasure garden round the pyramid, complete with trees and plants. Oh, there's the stone globes. And once upon a time, they would have bronze eagles on them, so I'm told. He also paid for 5 of the 6 statues seen in various parts round about the graveyard, and he donated trees and plants to be planted at the Wallace Monument, which is up to the north of us, but I can't actually see it because of the castle. I'll try and go up and get a better view later on of that. This area was laid out as a public pleasure ground. Star Pyramid, with its text and emblems, was nearing completion in April 1863, and the Bible and Confession of Faith were sealed into a structure within here. It recalls the principles of the Reformation and publicised the famous Drummond Tract enterprises. So, raised plinth of stone steps had a stair of steps leading to it. Each of the faces are very similar. As you can see, this is now round at the 4th. Law of God, Book of Life, Covenant, Rest. On one face is a circular marble plaque, the text of which is very worn, and some of the lower parts are readable. I don't quite know if I figured that bit out. Right, so let's head on down. There seems to be a little bit here talking about it. Oh, and a very well timed reminder not to fall and slip, which I will listen to. But what a beautiful day it is today in Stirling. It's absolutely fantastic. And I thought, well, you don't get many of these days in Scotland, so might as well go out and make the most of it. Right, so here we have a little bit of information, probably most of which I've already told you, about the Drummond Pleasure Ground. Yep, 1857, broke away from the Presbyterian Church and formed the Free Church of Scotland. The Old Town expansion came about when the Free Church was keen to promote the message. Happy to use their wealth and power to get this message across. With his brother Peter, he published evangelical newspapers and tracts. So this site, 19 Valley Rock Fountain Guide, is the centre point of Scotland. Central figures. The Ladies' Rock, now that is up there, and I do have a bit of bump on that. The Ladies' Rock, so it's a natural rocky feature, and because this area here was used for jousting and other medieval pastimes, then that was said to be where the ladies sat and watched all of these things. They say an alternative explanation of the name could be that the rock was a medieval shrine to Our Lady Mary, the Mother of Jesus. So let's go walk around a bit more. I'm not going back up. There's a better view of the pyramid from here. And let's go and see what else we can see round about. I'm assuming this must be the road that they were speaking about that you can't get parked on. Up there, I think you can see it, there's a kind of white one with glass, which I'm going to be going up to at some point. But we'll see. All of these monuments are really well kept. Really, really well kept. And they're huge as well. Absolutely huge. Really tall. And we'll go for a walk around. It's great. There's a lot of these that aren't actually damaged or anything. There's absolutely nothing I can see here that's had much in the way of damage. but some of the stuff's absolutely gorgeous. Look at that angel. Absolutely beautiful. I can't really read Peter MacDonald. Can't see dates or anything. It's quite worn. There's Agnes Thomas Drummond. These are all Drummonds, who is obviously the notable figure of this place. And as you can see, lots and lots and lots of stones and a lot of Celtic crosses. Obelisks, the draped urns. These all look like they're late 1800s, early 1900s. These stones. But they are, as I said, all very well kept, all absolutely beautiful. It's lovely carving in that cross there. I don't know if you can see it properly with the sun being the way it is. It's absolutely beautiful. And there's another one with the, you can see the carving better on that one. Let's keep going. Oh, look at this. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What beautiful carvings to have stood all this time. James Goldie Kerr of the Sutherland Highlanders died on the 3rd of February 1900, aged 57 years. So these are just very early 1900s. These ones. It backs right up obviously onto all of the architecture here. There's somebody that obviously keeps the gravestones nice. 1970, that's quite 1976, 1995. So these are obviously still kept good. There's the snowdrops coming out. Hopefully times to come. There's so much to see here, it's just absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. There's too much to actually go around and read a lot of them out. I'll just try and do what they say are the notable ones, of which there are quite a few. I think I'm coming up to one of the statues here. You can see it there. Shall go and have a wee looky see and see what I can find. And there's another, more Drummonds. Let's see who this is. Can I see? Eben Erskine, or Ebenezer Erskine I should say. There's not really much about him. I don't know if any of my bits have got anything on him either. Looks like he was a magistrate maybe, I don't know. Could be. So I am going to leave it here for this video on this wonderful carved marble tomb, and I will see you soon for part 2. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. We are desperately in need of subscribers. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon. Bye.